Hi, welcome back to another video on Dirt Rally. We are on stage 3 of Finland. I can't pronounce that. Is it Yazma? Gamza? I don't know. Can we repair the vehicle? I think we are the service. Crew recommendations, match them. We didn't do too much damage to the car over the first 2 stages. We kept most of it above 90%, apart from the wheels, some heavy landings, but yeah, there we go. So repaired the vehicle, and we'll get into stage 3.
4, 3, 2, 1, go. Left 6 over 100 past junction, 100 over bridge.
We didn't get this front windscreen fixed.
60 past junction, right 6 times 4 over crest, don't cut. 80, crest bump, into left 6, 60. Care left 3 over crest, don't cut. Into crest jump maybe, dip, and right 6 times 4 over crest, jump.
Oh, a little bit wide.
Opens and continues for 100. Over bump, crest. 80 through dip, crest, jump maybe. 40 past junction. Left 4 over crest, jump. And crest, 130. Right 6.
Wasn't paying attention to that jump.
And right 3 over crest, don't cut, opens long. And crest, 2 crest, jump maybe. Left 5 long over crest, jump maybe. And crest past junction, 40. Caution right 4 over crest, jump. 60 past junction. Left 4 half long over crest, into crest, 60.
Oh, not too bad for the first split.
Right
I think running wide in that corner didn't help us.
past junction. Caution right 4 over crest, jump maybe. Into bump, 40, crest, jump maybe. Into bump. And left 6 over crest, jump maybe. Continues for 150 over bump. And tightens 5 through dip, crest, 60.
Lot of crest and jumps on this stage.
Right 5 over crest jump maybe, opens long, 100, keep right over crest jump, and line over crest, and crest jumps, 60, past junction, keep right over long crest, into caution right 5 long past junction, times 3 don't cut, crest, 80 past junction,
Keep her steady.
left 4 times 3 over crest don't cut,
There we go.
60, right 4 continues over crest, opens and times 40.
Tightening up a little bit now.
Left 5 half long, don't cut past junction.
It's a lot of time lost there.
Middle over crest jump, 80 past junction. Left 5 long, opens over crest past junction. 40, left 5 over crest jump, don't cut, small crest jump. Into middle over crest jump, 180 past junction. Right 5 past junction times 4, keep very in. Into right 6 over crest jump, 100 bump.
A wee bit of speed there when it opened up a
And
bit.
caution right 4 over jump, 100. Left 4 long. 60, keep left over crest. Into right 5 long, 40, middle over crest jump. 60, past junction, crest. Jump
Stay out of them
maybe,
ditches.
Left 6 over crest, jump maybe, 60 past junction. Caution left 6 over crest down. Into left 3 half long, keep in, 60. Right 5 over crest, 80. Right 4 over crest, opens over bump, 60. Left 6 and middle over crest jump. Into left 5. And right 4 long, middle over crest. And left 4 over crest, 80.
Had to be quick there to get out of the car again.
Over crest, don't cut. 40.
Oh, the rumble of the exhaust. So satisfying.
60. Right 6 times 3, tight, 150. Left 4 half long past junction, 40.
Well, we're coming up to the finish
Right
soon.
5 times 4, crest. And left 5 over crest, 40 past junction, crest. And left 5 half long, finish.
Oh, through the finish flag. I'll not be happy with that. Let's have a wee look at the replay. See how it goes. But yeah, that was very bouncy stage. Ooh. I had lots of difficulty concentrating there and actually keeping the car on, so I apologize for being a little bit quiet as we were going through that. But as you can see, there's so many bumps. Trying to control the car and keep it going. Ran a little bit wide there, not too bad. I don't think I lost too much time. Lost a little bit of time there trying to get the car straightened back up again though. I think that was a good cleanish stage. When I came over that jump, I because I've got the pace notes on at a rate of where they're coming like a corner or so early, I kind of just misheard that I had to keep in, so I ran that jump a little bit wide. As I came over it, I seen the house and was like, oh, don't want to go into that, so I'm glad I held it. The car looks nice as it's sliding around. Happy enough for this bit. It's always with the trees, there's something just in the mind. It's like, just be extra careful because there's no running wide. More jumps and crests. Probably could go a little bit faster here. I did lose a lot of time in the second split. I'm unsure how much time I lost in the other splits. I wasn't really paying attention to the timer. Off camber jump. You don't want to carry too much speed or else you'll be landing in a tree. I landed that one a bit sideways, so I was glad to actually hold on to the car, because it's a good way to get a tank slapper going, which you definitely don't want. Nice wheel shot there. We go over the crest sideways and sliding the whole way. Bit more ditch action. Coming into the end here now. Car bouncing all over the place. I think I've got the shocks on too bouncy. Could maybe tighten them up a bit so that the car can take a bit more of a hit. That looked fast. Oh, nice bit of a jump there. Landed front wheels first.
40. Left 6 tightens 4 over crest.
We're sliding
60.
in among the trees.
Right 6 tightens 3 tight, 150.
Don't think people should be on the outside of a corner though. They're watching. It's coming up to the end now. Last few corners. A bit sideways action going again. Bit of a jump. And over the finish line. So we finished 17 seconds behind Jay Turner. Where does that put us overall though? Oh, we've actually dropped down a place. We've dropped down to third from second. So we'll have to try push a little bit in this next stage, but not too much. We don't want to crash. Crashing is the worst thing to do. So this is in Järvenkiela? I don't know. I need to speak to some Finnish people, see if they can pronounce that for me. But me pronouncing names is not a strong point of mine. But here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Minimal wheel spin at the start. And amongst the trees. Oh, it's difficult to see. car going.
Jump maybe, and right 4 half long tightens.
A bit of a jump here.
And left 4. Into middle over long crest. Into left 4 over 80 don't cut.
This is definitely a lot twistier.
Caution right 3
A lot of
long,
blind
stay
crests.
in. Tightens over crest, 60 long, crest jump maybe.
Got to stay out of the ditch as well.
80 crest. Right 6 over crest bump and crest. 40 through dead.
Stay right over the
Three
crest.
don't cut. And right 3 opens long. Into left
That's
6.
a tree. Oh!
Into turn
How did I
right
stay
four,
out of
3
that?
over crest. 80. Right 6 half long over crest jump maybe. Into middle over crest jump. Into middle over crest and crest 60.
Oh
crest,
no.
And left 3 opens long, don't cut.
I landed that jump and the car just suddenly went to the left.
Right 5 opens crest, continues to 130 and tightens 4, don't cut. 60.
Like I said, there's too much travel in the shocks, so
Left 6 half long.
it'll travel down and then the impact will make it bounce higher then.
Crest opens long, 60. Middle
To
over
tighten them
long
up a
crest,
bit.
Past junction crest, 60. Small crest jump maybe 80 past junction.
We'll get a
Right
service
six over
area
crest
after
jump
this,
maybe,
so
and continue to
I'll sort them for the
150
last 2
and
stages.
crest. Into right 5 over crest long 40. Left
Having to
5 over
really
crest
concentrate
jump
on this
maybe,
stage.
60. Right 6 into care left 6 over long crest and dip.
Car is all over the place.
Left 6 over crest jump maybe and caution crest.
We're losing a
bump
lot
and
of
turn
time.
right 4. Crest 80, small crest and left 5 long bump into crest jump maybe and right 5 long tightens 3 over crest. 80 over bump and small crest jump maybe and left 4 tightens 3 over
Just need to stay out of the trees. The sunlight coming through the trees isn't helping. Oh, we've rolled. We've rolled.
rear right flat.
Oh no, and we've got a flat wheel. Can we get a recovery, please? Thank you.
And right 4 opens over crest 80 crest
Now we have a bit of a puncher,
and left 5 over crest jump maybe 130.
so I don't know if we should stop and repair or not,
And crest jump maybe. And left 4 half long crest jump maybe.
or if we can get to the end of the stage before
Right rear's gone. Right
it's
5
gone.
half long and small crest
I think we're
80
going to
over
have to
crest.
stop and get a repair. There we go. It's a minute 30 to repair it though, so that's a lot of lost time,
Right 3 over
but it
crest
was
jump
coming.
and left 5 long tightens 340.
It's my own fault for
Right
setting the
4
car up
crest
wrong.
junction over crest jump maybe don't cut 80. Right 4 over jump 80. Left 6 half long. Middle over
This has
crest,
definitely
two
dropped us
through
down.
dead.
The
Braking middle over two
timings,
crest and turn square left don't cut.
but hopefully not too
Into
much.
middle over long
Oh.
crest 60. Middle over crest jump maybe 40.
Overshot that a little bit. We lost a little bit of time, but not too much. I'm glad we didn't get a 15-second penalty there.
Right 4 don't cut past junction tightens 3 100 past junction.
Crowd's out watching.
Care left 6 over crest jump maybe 100.
At least the stage has opened up a bit here now.
5 keep in over crest 40. Right 4 half long keep very in.
Glad there was
Care
no
80
trees
past
there.
Junction hairpin left. 40.
Where's this hairpin at? Oh, here it is.
Crest jump maybe 130.
Not too bad.
Right 3 half long past junction don't cut 80.
With a jump.
Left 5 60 past junction.
Entertain the crowd with a little
Left 3
slide.
60.
Right, back into the forest again.
Finish.
There's the finish line. Oh, not a good stage at all. The roll definitely didn't help us. Down to 8th. Let's have a look at this replay. We did relatively well for the first bit. We were a bit slow, a bit cautious.
And right 340
a lot of sunlight coming through the trees. It's difficult to see where the turn-ins are. Especially with a lot of blind crests as well. Car looks good as it's sliding through the forest though. Kicking up the dirt and the dust. Yeah, there's definitely damage to the car now. Actually a lot more than I thought at this stage. I don't think I have had any big hits. Apart from the roll that's coming up. I don't know how I stayed out of the trees there. But that was two very, very scary corners. Yeah, slight damage to the bonnet. It'll buff out though. Good hammer will soon sort it. Yeah, that was the jump I went over, and as I landed, it kicked the car into the ditch. I just had no control over it. I think the bounce, I was in the air as I was like trying to steer. It was like, yeah, there's no ground here to steer on. We're just going here. Just a passenger. Brake discs are definitely glowing. It's the tunnel effect with the trees on each side. I wonder what happened that I did roll. Did I just get a bad exit off the jump?
Left 6 over crest jump maybe, and caution crest bump and turn right 4. Crest 80, more crest, and left 5 long bump. And right 5 long, tightens 3 over crest. 80.
I was fast there. I like it when it's a bit more open. I think the fear factor goes a bit more. Well, there we go. So we ran wide. And the ditch made us roll. It's a shame we didn't get back onto our feet there. But there we go. We've been reset. With a flat wheel. Which we probably should have fixed straight away. I thought maybe we could have got away with it, but as we can see at this next corner, it's like, nope, we're gone. So it's like, yeah, I have to pull over. We'll fix the wheel. Cost us a minute and a half, which is a lot of time. But at least it means we can finish the stage quicker, rather than trying to limp home. A nice sound of the Mitsubishi as it's coming through the forest though. The Finnish do love their rallying. A lot more than what we have over here in, with the Irish rallies. I just missed that completely. We didn't hit anyone, so it's all good. Nice little jump. I was looking for the hairpin, I couldn't find it. I was like, oh, it's further down the road. Oh, don't mind. Oh wait, no, here's the hairpin now. So I hear hairpin left. I thought it was around just at the barn, but it's a little bit further down. Wee bit wide, but not too bad. Bit of a slide going. Crowd's entertained. They're enjoying a day's rallying. We're back into the forest now. Just the last, I don't know how long's left here. Quarter of a kilometre. And there we go. Over the finish line. So, where does this put us? We're actually still in third. Even though we rolled the car, we're still in third. Which isn't too bad. I'm happy with that. So that'll put us back to the service area now for the last two stages, 5 and 6 of Oksala and Kylajärvi? Possibly, I'm not sure. It looks like the last stage might be rain. That could be interesting. But I will have stage 5 and 6 up in a couple of days time when we get through that. But we're going back to the service area now. We're going to fix the car up, and we'll maybe sort out the suspension so we're not bouncing around the place. So thank you all for watching. I appreciate it, and hit the subscribe button and click the little bell so that you get a notification on YouTube as well of when the next video is up. Enjoy the rest of your week, and I'll catch you all later. Bye.